My name's Will, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of the ongoing saga that we like to call the Dumbbells. Here on the Dumbbell Update Network, we're going to talk about how Lori and Chad better be thinking about their last will and testaments very quickly. Update on Lori and Chad Dumbbell case out of Idaho, where they are facing conspiracy to destroy evidence, hinder prosecution, and a litany of other charges, not counting the charges that Lori Vallow herself is currently facing. But new update today, the 19th of March, is Mr. Woods, the prosecuting attorney, has filed paperwork to add a second attorney to the prosecution. And this attorney is out of Wyoming, and she specializes in nothing but convicting people of murder. They call her the murder attorney in Wyoming. She has a specialty of convictions and taking people to trial that are what they would consider hard prosecution cases, where there's not a lot of, here it is on a silver platter evidence. And he has asked to add her to the prosecution side of it. They will have a hearing on this, and they will talk about it on the 22nd of this month, and I believe at 3 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time, but don't hold me to that. I did not actually check the time schedule all that well, but it is definitely on the 22nd. They will talk about this. And, Mr. Wood wants to add her to the prosecution side of it, obviously. And this tips the hand, pretty good towards where the state is actually thinking that this case is going. There's no reason for him to reach outside of the state of Idaho to bring in an attorney who specializes in homicide cases, prosecuting homicide cases, and has a reputation of never losing at homicide cases. She has prosecuted well over 40 homicide cases, and she has an almost perfect record of convictions of homicide cases, and she specializes in those cases, again, that are hard to necessarily prove. So, and the reason why they're going to have the motion is because she doesn't have a license to practice law in Idaho. So he had to file a motion to make her second chair and say that basically she'll be working underneath him in his law license, and he will be observing her to make sure that she doesn't break any legal laws. I'm not an attorney, but basically it's not looking good for Chad and Lori. So that is the update as of the 19th of March 2021. Goodbye, Lori. Goodbye, Chad. I hope you've written out your last will and testament, because both of you are going to be on the other side of the curtain looking back at reality in life here shortly.